Hi Gina, I'd like to just go over a couple of things with you, and what I'm going to show you first is a bit about the keyword research. Um, Basically, we have to first of all research the keywords that we need to rank for, and just to give you an idea, we'll just use Google because this is something you have access to. Excuse me. Now, the first thing we need to do is to decide on the keywords we want to go for, and if, for example, we were going to go for coffee tables. If you look at, well, the difference, coffee table has 673,000 searches. Coffee tables, this is in Google alone, has 246,000. So there are far less searches for coffee tables than there are for coffee table without the S. Now, if we have a look at the results, and when you put into Google the term, you can see there's 27,300,000 results for that word, and there are 33,600,000 for coffee tables. So in effect what that says is that there are more than twice the amount of searches for coffee table than there is for coffee tables, yet it's going to be easier to rank because there's less results. Now when I say easy to rank, on 27 million plus, it's very difficult to get up there. We can do it, but it's going to take some time and effort. So what we need to use is longer keyword phrases. And I see from what you've put together so far that you understand that. You come up with some good words. One thing I would say is we need to try and focus on a few keywords. So if we were looking at coffee table, maybe we'd look at glass coffee tables, wooden coffee tables, round glass coffee tables, modern design glass coffee tables, etc. And if we go to Google AdWords, you'll see some of the other words, the coffee table, modern coffee tables. It shows you the search, and again, it gives you some idea for some of the other keywords to go for. Now, you don't want to go for more than 5 or 6. Now, just to look at this, here's an example now. Furniture coffee tables has 49,500 votes on searches, and furniture coffee tables, that is. So if we go to that furniture coffee tables, look at that, 1.27 million. Now 1.27 million results, and furniture coffee tables has 49,500 searches. Now furniture for coffee table has 135,000 searches, which is a lot more, nearly 3 times the amount of searches. And again, look at that though, only 852 results. So we know that the table without the S is the word that we should be working on. So round glass coffee table, I think there's another one I've done. Furniture coffee tables, that was one we just did. The living room coffee table, that's got 870,000 results. And living room coffee table has 110,000 searches on average, and that's just with Google. Now, so living room coffee table is a really good word to be a keyword phrase that we would want to use. Furniture coffee table, where's that one? Not this one. Furniture coffee table we would want to use. Oh yeah, there it is. Furniture coffee table, living room coffee table, and so on and so forth. So you need to do some of that research. Again, black glass coffee table, for example. Let's have a look at that. It's got 12,000. So if we type in black glass, oh dear, black glass coffee table, there are 376,000 searches for. So again, that isn't going to be too difficult to rank for. So black glass coffee table, and again, you look through some of these mahogany coffee table and so on and so forth. So the idea is to go through these and find that out. Now, one of the other programs we've got, and I will email you this through, this is the keyword research. One of the other things we have, where is it? Here it is. We use this software, it's called Market Samurai, and this gives us an idea of the searches, the number of searches that's being done for furniture, coffee tables, so on and so forth, dining table. We're not interested in those. We really only want ones relevant to coffee table. So, but we look for search engine. This is again maximum potential daily clicks. That's daily. That's for all the search engines, which is 1,394,630. But again, this is the competition. That means how many web pages are globally, and it's 20. I'm not sure it's 237 million for furniture. So you can forget that. Now again, 7,364 searches. That's ranked. That's how many clicks it reckons that you will get if you were ranking number one. But there's the number of searches per day, and again, 12,900,000 results. So what we're trying to do, if we remember, we said earlier, furniture, coffee tables. Now go and look, 4,438 is the number of searches, and yet there's only 65,000 results. So again, that will be much easier to rank for, and those are the keywords that we would be using. In fact, we would use furniture, coffee table, if you remember. And let's have a look so we can find, if we rank by keyword, we go down to furniture. Where am I? She hasn't come up with that. But we know from the looking at Google that furniture, coffee table is a better word to go for. Now here's what, so let's have another look. So again, looking at the searches, we want to find high number of searches, low number of, there you go, let's have a look at this way around. So these have got no, for the wooden coffee tables, it says there's 178 searches, and it says total number of web pages globally that mention keyword term in the same phrase word in Google's index, it says none. Contemporary tables and designer coffee tables. Now, there's not a million searches for it, but the reality is it doesn't matter too much because it's easy to rank for that. So once we rank for those phrases within contemporary coffee tables, designer coffee tables, wooden coffee tables, we can start to expand on that, and eventually then we would get ranking for the actual word coffee table or coffee tables. So again, wooden coffee table, I don't know how many searches there are for that, but we can have a look. Wooden coffee table. I'm not going to go through it again, but you get the idea. So that's the type of research you need to be doing to actually try and pick the right keywords to work on. So round glass coffee table, again, there's 913 pages. That total number of web pages global that mention all of the words in the keyword term in the title of the page. So again, the lower that number and the higher that number, the better. What I've done, if I can find it, I'm going to send you this. I'll email you this. You can have a look at this yourself. Now again, broad match, that means that it's the words, that some or all of those words are in